So, you know, you hear about this now all the time on the news, this direct energy weapon attacks and stuff like that. Look at my eyes, man. Really. You could see this, you could just see the dark, caked up stuff. Like, it's broadcast. It's EMF broadcast. And so, you know, I've talked about this a lot over the years. And probably like a year ago when they started doing this, I started talking about it. And I called it the Angel app, or that's what they were calling it at the time. And the reason was because, and this may be the case with any broadcast that's on you. It's really weird, okay, and this is bizarre, but I'm gonna just tell the real truth about it. And somewhere on my regular videos that I don't put on YouTube because I make them on a digital camera, so I don't get them stolen. It's like my evidence. Yeah, they're disconnecting my service now too. Theft of services. The Howard Circle gang stalkers. These guys are stupid with it. And also they've been doing user interface manipulation today. Basically where they're messing with my brightness, and it's bright out here. So they're turning my brightness, like I'll see it flicker down. And you know how it flickers down when your battery's going dead. All right, so I'll see it flicker down, but then I check and my battery was not going dead, and I try to turn it up, but it's up all the way. So I turn it down, and you can see at about halfway it stops getting brighter. And they've changed something within the settings, within the coding of the actual setting in the OS, in iOS. So this non-open source, Apple's not open source. But these Howard Circle gang stalkers are using it as like it is, and they're into my iOS, changing the way that the settings work with coding. So there's that they've been doing today, and then broadcasting on my face and my eyes. They'll put like a broadcast. One of them will be a broadcast, and they'll be standing up on your forehead, like on your nose up to your forehead, and in the right lighting you can see it. And from like their hands, they'll just be broadcasting some stuff, you know, and it'll be like some brown crud looking stuff just coming down your face, and you can feel it start running down over your eyebrows, and then it starts going in your eyes, and it starts getting in your eyelids and in your eyelashes, and they're running down like, and you could see it like almost following the trails of your face, and you could almost see it on my face when I first turned the video on. It's still bright. I can't even see my screen. I got the brightness turned down too, but you know, I'm having to wipe my eyes off all day, and it doesn't wipe off because it's broadcast, so you can't wipe it off. One thing you can do is get a bright flashlight, but that kind of hurts your eyes. Just close your eyes and just use the light like it's a thing, you know, and that'll wipe it off. That'll get it off because the light controls it somehow. But you know, when they're standing on your forehead, like you could see the broadcast like a little comic book drawing on your face, on your head, okay? And you put the flashlight right in their face on the broadcast, right? And it kills the broadcast. But you're about to have a problem, boy. That's just two sentences. So I'm about to go in all day. But when you kill the broadcast like a different day long, you know, it'll have the whole time you're video. So you got off work, and I'm about to go ahead. Yeah, I went back to work. Retire on the ass. Down hardly at all, and I was like, I don't want to work all the time. I got other things I'm trying to. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. It said my phone was too hot. Need to cool down. They're doing all kind of stupid stuff to my phone today, and in my eyes, man. You could see this stuff like. You could just see the trails of darkness. You know, it's not like I stayed up all night or something, man. I slept a lot, actually. I went back to sleep this morning. The technologies, there's no such thing as an evil technology. That doesn't make sense. I'm not trying to like attack you or something, but there's people that use the technology in an evil way, okay? If I take my truck out here and start running over people because I'm pissed about it, that would be an evil truck. It doesn't make sense, bro. So there's no such thing as an evil technology. You know, unless you maybe you're one of them people that say like guns are evil, but it's just depends on how you use it, you know. And these guys are using it in a with malicious intent to hurt people. And but you know, you could use it for the blind to see. You could use it to find missing children and solve murders. You could use it for all kinds of stuff. You know, you could go into the oil rig fire and find out what's going on without a human. Send in the broadcast. It's like sending in a droid. You can do all kinds of stuff with this technology, and it's the best technology in the world. But just like with anything else, you know, if I start shooting people with guns, and that the guns are not evil, I'm evil. If I start doing that, if I start running over people with my truck, then I'm an evil person. That doesn't make, you know, things are things, and they can't be evil, but technology's not going in reverse. It's not like since we hit a thing where this technology is so unbelievable and amazing that all of a sudden they're just going to say, okay, well, let's quit studying stuff and let's go back to the Stone Age and get off the internet. It's not happening. So we're going to be on this from now on, but we were on it since we were born. All this bull, man, on my face, man. My eyes been blurry. My eyelids are starting to feel like sunburned and burned, you know. And it's the last day I went to work. Every time I go to work, they hate it. They hate it because I'm making more money, right? So they hate it. Then they must want to pay me because I didn't want to come back. So they wanted me to come back real bad. So now they're like, God, man, they're going to try to make me be the boss or something again. And I don't want to. I don't want to. It's not my thing, man, to be, I really don't, I ain't with it. I wanted to do like 3 days a week, stick to myself. But when I'm making money, though, they hate it. And they punish me. Like they blister my toe up the last day I went to work. And now today they're oozing this crud down my face all day. Marcus from the Matheny family, Ricky Patton. That's the two main ones doing the stupid stuff every day full time. Okay, sometimes the other Matheny guy, Marcus' brother, and then sometimes Tony Bruce, and then there's a couple others. This guy Stain, okay, I don't know who exactly. He's between a couple of different ones that I think. There was one that used to drive this Silver Sonata. They used to follow me back in 2016, and I think it might be him, or it might be another one of the Matheny guys. But there's a few of them that it could be. It's just a problem, man. You could see the irritation in my eyes. It's not cool. That's my eyes. I want to see for the rest of my life. Okay? Ricky Patton, you're going to prison forever. I promise. There ain't no talking your way out of it. There ain't no getting your way out of it. If you give me the neural monitor, you can't stop me. You or Marcus, neither one. Okay? You can't stop me. Robert Lackey. You can't stop me, bro. You're going to jail. You're going to prison. You should already be in prison, and you know why.